This is the 2015-2016 Never Summer Proto HD. Never Summer are a rider-owned brand based out of Colorado. They've been making boards since the early 90s and they've built up quite a following in both America and beyond. This one here, the Proto HD, is actually the best-selling board they've ever made, and the reason for that is because it's what they call a quiver killer. It's one board to do everything. So you've got in the middle here a rocker section. Under the feet, you've got camber sections, and then you've got rocker towards the end. Never Summer actually were the first guys to get the patent on that kind of hybrid technology. The reason they've done that is because it means you actually get extra float in powder. At the ends, it actually comes up quite a lot more than on some other hybrid boards. So when you're in the powder, even though it's a twin tip shape, you're guaranteed to get plenty of float. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to ride it in any powder. As you can see, it's been pretty slushy conditions here at spring break. But as far as riding in the slush goes, I had a really good time on this one. With the fact that it's got the bend in the middle, but with the camber sections, you don't lose a lot of pop, even with the bend in the middle. It's very, very poppy, very springy, very lively, but at the same time, not twitchy. You know, riding in the slush, you've got to sort of react quite quickly sometimes, and you found that this board pretty much did what you wanted to do at all times without ever feeling that you were going to lose any control at any point. Now obviously Never Summer say this is also a great board for absolutely hooning down the piste. Again, something we didn't get the chance to do on really hard pack today, but we did find some nice rollers and some nice flat piste first thing this morning, and I found that it was really, really stable at speed, even though it is actually quite soft. You know, it's about a 5 out of 10, but it's got quite a bit of flex to it, which is also emphasized by the rocker section in the middle. So although you're going pretty fast on this thing, it doesn't really feel like it's going to ever wash out or, you know, let you down, but at the same time, it's not one for probably macking 100%. You might want to just dial it back just a little bit to compensate for the fact that this is A, a true twin, and B, just a little bit softer than your average piste carver. One thing that might put people off buying the Proto HD is the price. These do come at quite a premium, but there's a few things to consider before you decide that that's not for you. One is that they're made by guys in Colorado on a small scale for the love. They're not mass produced. They are built by guys who really put their heart and soul into it, and that's something that a lot of people obviously appreciate, and if that's the case for you, then you might like to get this one. Another thing is that it is a quiver killer, as they say. It's not absolutely outstanding at anything, but it can do everything. I can't imagine any situation where you would have a bad day on this board, even if it doesn't quite give you everything in every circumstances. The final thing as well is that these are built to last. They come with a 3-year warranty, and they are notoriously tough boards. You know, there's very few people have a problem with snapping boards, with D-lams, that kind of thing doesn't really happen with Never Summers as much as with some other brands. So if you want to find something that was made with love and built to last, Proto HD might be a good shout.